he showcased it on that play.
And when you have a guy like that,
got him. He wanted to call a play. I did not let him.
Because they can't replicate his
Sick.
They've got one of the few guys who are as fast as he is. And all it took was one drive. He burned them. And I don't think it's the last time they call his number in this one.
Brandon Staley telling his troops to stay out there and go for two. Now they send a man in motion right.
I don't see how that. They ain't putting none of my adjustments in. Oh man, somebody over there burning the house down. Can't cook. Young Jay over there can't cook.
The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40.
Hello.
Now the Chargers are going to look up here and signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes trying to find his tight end Kelsey, and it's intercepted. And the Chargers are going to take possession of the football. So they gave up the big play on the touchdown in the first drive, Charles, and now they were looking for a big play of their own. Instead, they throw the interception.
And, Brandon, they came right out and went for it, trying to push the ball downfield. But remember, the other side ran a few plays before their big one, so they got a little impatient there, and it cost them.
From the 38, Herbert. Going back to Allen, he's got him again. On 1st and 10, Herbert. That's complete to the tight end, Everett. And the Chargers are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. Out of the gun, Herbert. Touchdown! Jalen Guyton with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Chargers go up by 2 touchdowns. Now the Charger offense will stay on the field as they'll line up to go for the 2-point try. They'll try and run it here. And he is in to make it 16-0. I think we're sensing a trend here. 2 first-half touchdowns. After going for 2 after the first score, CD, I thought maybe they would kick the PAT here. No, they get 2 more.
No, they decided to really press the advantage because, remember, getting the 2 after the first score, you've already got the other team back on their heels if they're going to mount a comeback. But to go up 2 scores and 2 two-point conversions, you've really got them thinking on the other sideline.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a 3rd down and long. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. He rifles one that's intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to take possession of the football. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Yeah, that one's going to be knocked
this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely going to have to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
Mahomes throwing on 4th. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And he is going to have the Chiefs first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. They go play action. Now Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the ground. And he'll get nothing out of that one.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. Now back to throw. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Khalil Mack, 2 plays in a row now that he has gotten in there for the sack, and it brings up 4th down. 16-0. That's the score after 1 on EA Sports. Mahomes going to go on 4th down. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Nasir Adderley. And the Chargers are going to take possession of the football. Boy, Charles, that is now 3 interceptions in 3 consecutive drives, and you can see he's just got a look of disgust and bad body language, understandably, as he walks off the field.
And I think it comes from the fact that he's not sure what he sees down the field, Brandon. I don't know if he's seeing ghosts. I don't know if he just can't read defenses.
And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Jalen Guyton on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Chargers continue to pull away here in this first half. And they are 3 for 3 on 2-point conversions as he is into the end zone for the score. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Taking it about the 1. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit, and if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Man open, that's Marquez Valdes-Scantling. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Now Mahomes, maybe a free play. Throw left side, complete to Tony. And they're going to get this up to midfield. So with the completed pass and the yardage they got, they'll decline the penalty.
So obviously, more yards on the pass completion than they would have gained with the penalty. They did the math. They did it well, and it works for them.
From midfield, here's Mahomes. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. And the Chargers are going to take possession of the football. A nightmare of a first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go in the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
Herbert on first down now. Throw right side is into the hands of his tight end, Everett. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Running on first down, Eckler. 5 yards, a good run there, and now 2nd and goal. Trying to punch it in with Eckler. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Austin Eckler. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Chargers have opened the lead up to 30. And they'll have Herbert try and throw for it. That's into a crowd and intercepted.
It's interesting that when it comes to 2-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll get to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last one.
They go play fake. Mahomes. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But it looks like the Chiefs are going to get it back. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Throwing on 2nd and long. Mahomes. Forced out to his left. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelsey. And they'll get him down.
Nigga, I was on the phone. I was just on the phone with my dad. He was just telling me about my grandma. Bro, I was not paying no. I was throwing you the ball. Come on, bro. Yeah, I'm in church, but bro, I don't really care. I already beat you. That's cool. Like I said, I was on the phone, so I don't really want the run back. I know I wasn't playing my room. That nigga was begging me for his run back when I just spanked his ass with the Lions. Spanked him. And came back on. It don't matter. I can't, nigga. I was on the phone, nigga. I was on the phone, nigga. You can't say I can't. I just got off the phone. Look at there. All right, bro.
but it was a downright miserable first half. This carried over with an interception to begin the second half. That's a defeated offense right there, and there's still a lot of game left. I don't think that.
And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Jalen Guyton.
I was on the phone. I'm not worried about it. Send my game back. Send my game back, bro. Same teams. Send my game back. Same teams. Let's go.